G'day nerds, Luke here. Thank you for watching the Corsair Graphite Series 780T desktop computer case unboxing. That is what this video is going to be. I'm using the GoPro, which I've recently purchased, so I've got no idea if you guys can see me right now. You can probably see like from here down. A couple of things before I get started with the unboxing. I am currently using the Johnsbro Silent Series case. It's been a really good case for what I need it for up until this point. It is super silent. You can barely hear it running at all. It's in terms of practicality and doing day-to-day things and what you want to do, and for just a standard gaming PC, it's a great case. It's a mid-tower case. It fits an ATX motherboard in there. I'm running the ASRock X370 with a 1600X, a 1080 GTX, an 850 watt power supply, solid state hard drives, and it all fits in that tiny little mid-tower case. However, when you start talking about customizing, custom water cooling loops and jazzing your PC up a little bit, it's not really that great. Not a lot of radiator support, not a lot of fan support. Look, as you know, I'm just going to cut this short because I could ramble on. It's served its purpose up until this point. This is going to be the new case that I'm going to use. Obviously it's most definitely going to be a lot bigger, and you'll see that when I unbox it. I am going to be doing, after this video, a how-to build a PC video. And it's going to be basic, like it's literally, I'm just going to transfer parts, show you all the parts, talk about how you put them in and the process and my train of thought when I'm doing it. The reason why I'm gonna actually do that is because, one, I want it to help people, but also two, another much larger YouTuber than myself, I'm not going to say the name because I believe whenever you say their name in a video, you get copyright striked. They did a video, with a how-to build, and a lot of other bigger tech YouTubers borderline went there and criticized and ridiculed them for how wrong they got things. I watched the video myself, and I don't necessarily believe that they got things wrong. I think they just did things differently, and look, on the internet, we all know how that goes, right? Like, whenever someone says or does something differently, and even I'm guilty of that. Like, I'm definitely guilty of that. But in this, so what I guess I'm trying to say is that I can't wait to do my how-to build and, read the comments and tell me how many things I got wrong with how I do it and stuff like that. I don't use isopropyl alcohol when I clean my CPUs or GPUs because you don't need to. I've been building computers for 15 years and I use a t-shirt or just some sort of cloth, and it works fine when I do it. Like I'm looking at two turned on computer screens right now, so I don't know what I do things a little unorthodoxly. I think they did as well, and a lot of it didn't fit the norm, so the hive mentality set in. Anyways, let's get on with this unboxing. Alrighty, so right on top we've got the Graphite Series installation guide. It's a booklet. I won't throw that away because troubleshooting later on. And then this is going to be awkward because it's so friggin' big. You know what, let's do this. Let's go like this, and then this. There you go. Use your brains, Noodle. Oh, easy. Empty. Okay. So to the bottom there. You know what? Let me take this. Obviously, you can see that it comes really well protected with this. Whatever that is, like styrofoam, something along those lines. And then you've got your protective it comes in like a protective bag. I wouldn't say it's really protective. I think it's more protecting it from scratches. I do not know why this is on here, because that pops up. Isn't it meant to sit down? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, whatever. So I don't even really know. Let's turn it around. How about that? Let's take a look at the bottom. You got venting and stuff on the bottom. I'm using the GoPro, so maybe I should, let me see here. So it's got like, you got your rubberized foot pads here. You've got, how do you take these out? Yep, they just slide out like that. Got the air covers, and then you got one down the bottom here, and that slides out the opposite way. And then you got the, actually, I'm going to put this back up here. Oh wait, no, hang on. Dude, I never know how to do these friggin' videos. So that was the bottom of the case. You got 2 DVD drives there, or possible 5.5-inch bays for whatever. I really wish the screen would stop turning off. It's so annoying. I really wish I had got the Lumix, if I'm being completely honest, compared to the GoPro, but I'll just work with it. So there's the front of the case. Does this open? It does. Let's see if we can get this open. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. And that slides off there. You got the fans. Plenty of... It's even got, like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but in there you can clearly see that it's got 120, 140 and 200mm radiator support, so that's awesome. It's actually got labeled like what the case supports. I love that so far. Then this is actually probably my favorite feature of the case, is not the Perspex window, but how you take it off. Like, so long I've gotten so sick of those screws on the back that you have to unscrew every time you want to take the case off. Now, Corsair, I love you. Oh my God, dude, look at that. Holy shit, look at the lighting, dude. Holy crap. Plenty of room in here. God, this is the holy shit, dude. DVD drive support, and I think these are, let me see if these are, what do we got in here? Let me take that out. Take that out here real quick, and let's see. I believe that this is removable, but you might need to, I might need a second hand, and you know, you might need screws to, yeah, see little screws here. You take that off, and there's plenty of radiator support and fan support up there. What about, can we undo the top of the case? Yep, so the top of the case comes off more or less like the front of the case. And as you can see there, 120 and 140mm fan support. All labelled. And then you've got your USB, your power, your fan speed, fan controller on a case. Oh my God. Reset button. I cannot wait to do this build, guys. Honestly, I am so excited. I honestly don't think I've ever been as excited as I am to do this. Oh, I really wish I'd gotten the Lumix. So we come around to the back here, pretty standard. You just got I think it's a, what is it? Is it a, looks like it's a 140 millimeter rear fan. You've got all your PCI slot devices, bays, your upside down power supply, rear I/O, and then we'll take a look over here. Again, just a simple, oh my God, dude. I am in love with this case. Holy shit. So if I can give you guys it's all right, it didn't break. See these screws? You have to unscrew them all the time whenever you want to access it. Oh, dude, I'm so, 15 years, 20 years, I'm so over it. I'm so over the screws. And then you've got your, got a bunch of wires here. And like, how do you, let me see how we take these off. It's SSD drives. Let me, I don't know. You got SSD drive bays here. Like, there's got to be a, how do you take that off? I don't even know. Oops. Let me put the camera down for a minute. There you go. You guys can watch from there. Oh, tiny ass apartment, trying to do these friggin' videos. Oh, there we go. It's simple. So you take that off, and I believe your solid state hard drives just slot down there, and good Lord, how do we get that back in, noob? Go on. You won't. Hang on, let's turn it around that way. Here we go, we're making progress. We are making progress. No, we're not, dude. What the yeah, that's right. No, there we go. There you go. Good job, girlfriend. Alrighty, so that's pretty, I don't know what else I could talk about it. I've shown you guys the top of the radiator, the top of the case, and all the things. Oh my God, I cannot wait to do this build. So good. Let's just take a look around. Let's take a look at how much bigger that is in comparison to the tiny little mid-tower case that I'm using over there. And as you can see, like, it's just a little 120 millimeter fan, and you've got this huge 140 millimeter fan there, and then you've got, what is it at the front? You've got all this versus all that dust. I haven't cleaned this since probably Christmas last year. And then those fans aren't even connected and working to anything. Oh, holy shit, dude. Yeah, it's no frills around here, that's for sure. Hard drive space. Hard drive, 3.5 millimeter bay devices for DVDs. I don't really understand why cases aren't coming out with, and what do we got here? Whole bunch of connections and shit. All these things, USB and power reset. Foot stands. Build quality. What do I think of the build quality of the case? I mean, it's plastic, like, it's plastic, but yep. See, there's my working computers right there. I guess I can't do too many things wrong, and Look, I don't think you wouldn't want to bash it around and be mean to it, but I mean, who is to their case anyway that houses all their computer parts? So this is my setup. That's my setup. I love wires. I couldn't live without wires. I hate wireless. It's terrible. Anyways, guys, I'm done. Till the next one. Stay tuned for the how to build a computer build. How to build a computer build. Stay tuned for the how to computer. Good Lord, words. Stay tuned for the how to build a computer video. I can't wait to read the comments on that one. And have a lovely day. Bye for now.